going on, Nerd Army guys? Welcome to the newest episode of Nerdy Movie Night. So guys, tonight we will be reviewing The Jungle Book. Yes, the new live-action adaptation of the classic story of Mowgli, the man cub, and all his animal friends and escapades he goes through. Now, when I went into this movie, I thought the trailers were freaking awesome. I loved when I got to see Bill Murray for the first time in the trailers, and they blew me away. I went into this completely ready for an amazing experience. And guys, this movie did not disappoint one bit. I kid you not, one bit. Now, this movie was directed by Jon Favreau, the genius that brought us the first Iron Man movie. Jon Favreau is an amazing director. And after seeing this movie, the CGI in this, everyone was like, okay, this movie might not be that great. There's no live action shots. Everything is built on sets, CGI backgrounds. So it may not be as good as something that was actually shot out in a jungle. And so when I went into this movie, I sat down, I watched it. About 10 minutes into the movie, I'm floored. This shit looks so good. Okay, the movie itself, the voice acting, and the CGI was freaking amazing. Easily one of the best CGI films I've ever seen. Now, that's pairing up against some of the greatest movies that we've gotten in the past few years with amazing CGI. Those movies don't stand at all CGI-wise versus this film. This freaking movie was great. I mean, I cannot rave about this damn movie as much. I grew up with the old school cartoon, the Disney movie. I used to love watching that movie. King Louie was probably my favorite character. Baloo was right up next to him. Bagheera was great. But this movie, Shere Khan was freaking amazing. Now, Shere Khan was actually voiced by Idris Elba, who is an amazing actor on his own, but the voice acting on this, he gave me a dark, demonic, demonous tone to his voice. And every time he was in a scene, he stole the damn show. I'm a huge fan of Idris Elba. He is a great, great, great actor. But when I got to hear his voice for the first time come out through Shere Khan, I was done. And his portrayal of this character was great. The story, the writing, everything was so spot on. This movie I'm definitely going to go see again. I saw it in just a regular IMAX screening. I want to go see it in 3D. I'm pretty sure it's going to be freaking awesome in 3D. Just the way the CGI scenes in this film are just really will change your opinion on how well CGI can be done. And knowing that there was no actual jungle set ever, they were just built regular sets behind green screens, CGI characters. It was awesome. Now let's get into Bill Murray. Bill Murray played Baloo. Surprisingly, this was like the perfect casting for Baloo. Now, Bill Murray is a great actor. I love him as an actor. He's always been one of my favorite comedic actors. But Bill Murray as Baloo was the new iconic role for this man. Damn it. He was great. It was really, really phenomenal. Such a perfect fit. His wit, his comedic timing, everything showed through so well with Baloo. Now, another great voice actor that was in this film was Christopher Walken as King Louie. Holy crap. So King Louie in this film is a gigantic damn ape. He is a huge ape compared to what we got from the old school movie, where Mowgli was actually technically like bigger than he was, and he was just a big orangutan. But he was freaking awesome. Christopher Walken getting to sing basically the only songs in this film King Louie got to sing. So Christopher Walken did this character so well. He kept the charm and the nice flow that King Louie always has, and just the presence that the character's always held, especially in like the original adaptation. I love King Louie. King Louie was so cool. But getting to see Christopher Walken, such an amazing actor, such an iconic voice, bring this character to life. So cool though, because I grew up watching the old school animated Disney film and the newer live action adaptations that we did have, but nothing compares. I mean, the live action adaptation that I grew up with was okay. It was good. It wasn't great though. But this one was just tremendously well done. Now, let's talk about Mowgli, guys. Mowgli in this film, a very young actor, and to be honest, this kid freaking killed it. He did such a great job as Mowgli. He really just blew me away every single scene, because you got to think about it. This is this kid's first acting job. He actually turned around and is playing a very iconic character that all of us grew up with in some form or another. There's been so many rehashings and adaptations, and there's been a couple live action runs with this film, but nothing compares to this. And this kid killed it for his first film, and an entirely CGI film where he's basically acting to nothing the entire time, or acting to props or something that he thinks, oh, it's going to be, boom, it's going to be Baloo there. Oh, it's going to be King Louie. I mean, this kid did a great job, guys. I cannot say that enough. I was so impressed knowing that none of this was a true character. I mean, all of these were CGI characters, animals that he was actually interacting with. Just his keys and his nods and his reactions to some of these characters were just great. And I cannot wait to see where this kid goes in his career if he stays with acting. I mean, if he stays with acting, I think he will be a big bright star one day. So I really cannot wait to see where this kid goes. We'll hopefully get to see him in some other projects, and I'm really excited for that, guys. But guys, there has never been a live action adaptation that is done to such a tremendous level and such a tremendous ability and skill that was given to us in this film. I am excited that we got something so great, and it really does open the doors for live action adaptations of old Disney films. And it really does change everything, because this film was so well done and it was just so well laid out. I cannot say enough about this damn movie. I am going to preach this to the damn mountaintops and convince everyone I know to go see this film, because I was so impressed, guys. Definitely, I want everyone that's watching this, definitely give it a chance. Go check it out. You will love it. It was such a good movie. Voice acting was spot on. CGI was some of the greatest we've ever gotten. And Jon Favreau, man, I trust you with any damn franchise. You want to do Star Wars? You want to do some DC movies? You want to do some more Marvel films? Dude, you got it. I'm not going to stand in your way. I don't think half of the damn world's going to stand in your way. I can't wait to see what Jon Favreau does next, because he took this entirely CGI concept, ran with it, and this movie was shot so gorgeously and so well done. I am excited for everything that Jon Favreau is going to bring to the table. But guys, that's my opinion. I want to know, did you guys see Jungle Book? Did you like it? What are your thoughts on it? Do you like it as much as the other live action adaptations, or even the original film that we got from back in the 60s? Let me know what you guys thought about the Jungle Book. Me, myself, I'm going to go ahead and rate this bad boy at a 9.5 out of 10. This movie had very few things I would ever even alter or change. It was just so well laid out, so well done. Dope. Guys, definitely go check this movie out. Let me know what you guys thought about the Jungle Book down in the comments down below. Make sure you guys hit that like, thumbs up button on this video. If you enjoyed yourself, make sure you share it with all your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep up with me and all the nerdy videos I put out every single week, guys. I'm Andrew. You have been watching Nerds Memorized. Come join me next time for another episode of Nerdy Movie Night. Alright guys,
if you
peace.
liked the video you just saw, make sure you rate it with that big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you can check out all the other nerdy videos we have just like this one. Also check out my Patreon account and become a patron if you'd like, for access to exclusive content.